Good morning. I'm up prepping my dinner or lunch for today, actually. But first, we're going to get us a cup of coffee to start our morning. And then I'll come back and let you guys know what I'm cooking. Okay, so I have some chicken wings here. I'm going to bake my chicken wings. Now, one mind is telling me to have baked barbecue wings, but then the other mind is telling me to just bake them and leave them baked. So I'll make that decision later, but we are gonna be baking some wings because I don't really bake often, and I want you guys to see how good and delicious the seasonings are when you bake your chicken and how moist your food can be when you bake your chicken as well. I also have some mixed greens here, so I'll be making some greens. And let me get, I thought I bought, I'll also be making some sweet potatoes. I don't know why my daughter put the sweet potatoes in here. So I'll also be making some sweet potatoes as a side to go with our baked chicken. So this is the seasonings that we're going to be using for the sweet potato, guys. Of course, I'm going to be using my cinnamon sugar. If you're making sweet potatoes, the cinnamon sugar is the perfect blend of cinnamon, sugar, vanilla extract. This is all you need to, whether you're boiling or baking your sweet potatoes. So we're going to be using the cinnamon sugar for our sweet potatoes. For our greens, we're going to be using both our garlic pepper and our garlic trinity, guys. This combination here is addictive, okay? Very addictive. Trust me. So we're going to be using both of our garlic pepper and garlic trinity to make our greens. Then for our baked chicken, of course, we're going to be using our chicken seasoning, and we're going to add our all-purpose, the Brass Experience, our multi-purpose seasoning. I like to use both. We're actually probably going to add a little garlic. I may or may not, because really the Experience has everything you need in it. But I'm telling you guys, all our seasonings are delicious. They're flavorful. You don't need any other line of seasonings in your pantry, in your kitchen, period, other than Brass Cuisine. So let's get our coffee, guys, and we're going to get started. Make sure you're not only viewing this video, but that you are subscribing, because it's going to get to a point where I give out prizes and gifts to my subscribers. I may randomly do games or something, but it's only going to be for my subscribers. So if you're subscribed to my channel, there's going to be perks for subscribing. So I hope you guys are not only just viewing the videos, but also subscribing to the videos, because I may just randomly pick a dish. Yes, I have instant coffee. I actually have a coffee pot over there, but sometimes I do instant too. But I may just randomly put a dish on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, and don't say that the video is on YouTube. So you guys have to really be subscribed. Make sure you are setting your notifications so that you can get all these videos of the delicious food that I'm cooking. Let me get some creamer. But this is a beautiful Sunday, guys. My girl, well, one of them is still sleeping. My baby girl is watching TV in my bedroom. I have my blinds open. It's a blessed Sunday, and I've been doing a little soul searching this morning. You know, I'm not in great spirits, but it could be worse. There's people that didn't make it to see today. So I have to just simply thank God for the blessings that he has given me. And I have truly been blessed despite what the devil has thrown at me. I've been blessed. So I have to share that with you guys. I don't know what you guys are going through today or this morning. But just think about all the blessings that you receive. Think about all the good that has happened in your life. And if the good outweigh the bad, it's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. There's people that are sick in hospitals right now. There's people that can't walk, can't talk, can't move, can't cook for their kids, don't have the finances to. So really, you know, sometimes when we think our life is in shambles or we think that things are going bad, it's really not that bad. So, and I myself had to think about that this morning when I was like, oh my God, you know, I can't believe this is happening. You know, why me? But, you know, I had to think, Marquita, why not you? He gives his toughest, you know, battles to people like myself. So I'm going to overcome this. You're going to overcome whatever it is that you're going through. And we're going to be all right. So, all right. So let's get started, guys. I'm going to go. I'm going to put, I need to get, I don't know if I want to do a Pyrex pan or an aluminum pan. But we're going to go ahead and season our meat and get started. And I'll show you guys everything as I prepare it. All right, we're going to take our chicken out of our dish here. Well, thing here. All right, guys, so we have wings. We're gonna clean these wings up and season them. And again, I don't know. I may do some with barbecue afterwards and some, I don't know. So let's rinse our wings off. All right, so I'm just giving them a good rinse. Some of them still even have the, look, the feathers on them. We're gonna rinse them. I feel good getting up this morning, guys, cooking my lunch, like, you know, for my kids, because I remember as a child growing up, my grandmother, when we would wake up in the morning, our senses would be so confused. We would smell bacon, we would smell smothered chicken, we would smell field peas, we would smell cornbread, we would smell peach cobbler. We were like, wait a minute, what's going on in the kitchen? And we had options. I mean, we literally had options. We would wake up, and if you wanted bacon, rice, you know, eggs, you can eat that. If you wanted smothered chicken, rice and gravy, field peas, cornbread, you could eat that. If you wanted to go straight and just have a cup of coffee and peach cobbler, you could eat that. Medea made it happen. And so that's where, you know, I learned, because I was a foodie as a child. I stayed in the kitchen very close to her because I wanted to get all the cooking tips, and I wanted to be the first to eat, really. Let's just let it just be, you know, let the truth be told. I wanted to be the first to eat. Okay, guys, we're gonna season our chicken, and I'm gonna move some of this back so you guys can see. We're gonna use these two here, so we're gonna move these over. May add a little of that, I'm not sure. All right, so we're gonna start off seasoning our chicken with our chicken seasoning. And again, guys, you know, if your sodium intake is not that good, or you need a low sodium amount, then you add a little chicken seasoning. If you're okay with seasoning and flavor like I am, then you add more. It's, you know, there's no certain amount. I'm typically looking at it and kind of knowing how much seasoning needs to be added on my chicken. So we're gonna give this a good toss. I'm not gonna add the garlic pepper because honestly, some of the seasonings that's in my garlic pepper is already in this, so. All right, so we've given our chicken a good toss in our chicken seasoning. Now let's add the experience. I'm gonna open the experience. Let me open it this way. All right, so let's add the experience. Now I love the experience. It has all of my granulated seasonings inside, which just gives it the perfect flavor, a gourmet flavor. So if you guys have ever went out to a restaurant and you've eaten chicken and you're like, oh my goodness, I don't know what they season it with. They have good gourmet flavors, herbs on that chicken or on that steak or whatever it is. And that's what's in my experience, because, and I named it that, I don't know if you guys can see, I named it that because it simply gives your food an experience. So I just love it. Just want to make sure this is good and tossed. Okay. All right. Now, how many of you guys fold your wings? I do. All right, so these are good. I'm gonna come around here and show you guys. Again, the only two seasonings, guys, is the experience and my chicken. Both are available on my website at brasscuisinespices.com. I'm gonna bring this up close so you guys can see the chicken. See that? Very well seasoned. Look at that. So if you was frying your chicken, you can get started now. Have your grease going. Matter of fact, let me set my oven. And I'm putting the oven on 350. I'm gonna cover my chicken first, and then I'll, remain cooking the remaining part of it uncovered. All right, so I have my Pyrex baking dish, and we're just gonna start sorting our wings, just like that. All right, so I'm gonna fold mine like this, guys. Last time I did baked chicken, somebody asked me did I put any oil. I don't put any oil. I have put oil on my chicken before, but I mean, I don't really see a difference. I can bake chicken with or without oil. I actually have the oil there for my greens, and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Have a little extra virgin olive oil. So I am simply putting my chicken wings inside. Let's turn it this way. Inside my baking dish. The seasonings are smelling so good. And I know my kids probably won't eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Won't eat all of these, but I mean, it is early, so at least they can eat on it all day today. And if it's anything left over, they can eat it tomorrow. All right, the last little wang. Guys, so my wings are here. You guys can take a look. And I may sprinkle a little bit more of my experience on the top just to coat it and give it a okay. Now I am gonna add some water to the bottom of my pan, but just a little, because chicken, anytime you're cooking or baking anything, well, baking or slow cooking something, it's gonna absorb the water out of the meat anyway. So we're gonna add just a little. Make sure you're not adding the water directly on your meat, because then your seasoning will come out. You know, add it to the corners of your baking dish and kind of toss it around a little bit. If you add it directly on your chicken, then you have just defeated the purpose of seasoning your chicken. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, but it is literally very little water in this pan. Like, can you see? Very little water is in this pan. And I'm just gonna cover it with some foil. And we're gonna bake it. Now look at the foil I got. Baby, my mama blesses me with this foil. This is that industrial foil. Y'all see? She blesses me with good foil. Thick, thick, thick foil. So we're gonna cover this and we're gonna start cooking, and I'll come back and show you guys you know, some other stuff. So okay guys, we are getting ready to slice our sweet potatoes. Let me get the pot that's gonna be in. So I've peeled my potatoes. I'm simply just slicing them so that we can, I'm gonna boil mine. I'm not baking. The chicken is in the oven. But I am simply slicing my sweet potatoes. And we're gonna just place them just like that. That one is tough. Sometimes these sweet potatoes can be extremely tough. Let me turn this one around. Stay still, cutting board. Y'all see me fighting with this hard sweet potato. Jesus. I still need to cut this one because this one is too thick. I don't want to cut myself. Okay. All right. Lord. All right, guys. We got them all cut up in there. Y'all see? Ooh, these sweet potatoes is hard. Okay, guys. I have also cut up some butter and added my cinnamon sugar. This is all I put on my sweet potatoes is my cinnamon sugar and butter. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more so it can be extra sweet. But that's it. Everything, the vanilla extract is here, the nutmeg is here. Everything that you would normally use several bottles of this or that for to make sweet potatoes, it's right here, guys. Those that know, know. If you have not ordered Brad's Cuisine cinnamon sugar, go to the website right now and copy a bottle or 2 or 3 or 4 because my yams about to be Ooh, so good. All right. Okay, y'all. So I'm getting ready to do my greens. And if my mama is watching this, she's gonna be super proud of me, guys. My mama was at my house for Christmas and she smoked a turkey and she left me the legs of the smoked turkey. So I'm using this. I wanna boil these turkey legs and use the juice to cook my greens. So I'm just gonna simply rinse these. They've been in my freezer. And I'm gonna put them in my pot here. They're gonna give my greens a good flavor. We're gonna add some water. And we're gonna boil these turkey legs down. And then we're gonna use the juice from our turkey legs to cook our greens, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead on and let this boil down. I'm gonna come back and the greens are already pre-washed anyway, so I'll rinse them. I'll add my garlic pepper and my garlic trinity, and then we're gonna continue to, you know, I may take the legs out. I don't think my kids will eat it. I just really want the broth. I'm not gonna eat them. I simply just want the juice from the turkey legs for my greens. But yeah, it smells so good in this kitchen. That chicken is baking. I mean, the sweet potatoes are boiling, guys. And now this smoked meat. Okay, let's get this going. My kids are gonna wake up to a nice Sunday meal. I'm still sipping on my coffee, by the way. I done warmed up this coffee 2 or 3 times. 2 or 3 times, just shameful. I can never finish a cup of hot coffee. Let's put this butter up. You say what now, Mama?
I said yesterday I had oxtails and cabbage greens, sweet potatoes.
You had oxtails, cabbage greens, and sweet potatoes yesterday?
Yep.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I ain't had no cornbread though.
I'm saying I'm gonna make some cornbread. I don't know.
You better. You got to make cornbread.
Yeah, I gotta make the cornbread because of the greens. But yeah, you're right.
Like yesterday, you got to make cornbread. It's terrible.
Yeah, but these say country greens, so these are mixed. But it don't tell me which, like, it don't say like collards. Let me see. It don't say mustard collards or what. It don't tell me what country greens. It just say greens.
If you look at the bag,
Oh, you know what it tell me back here? It say collard, mustard, and turnip. Like these out of Walmart.
I mean, green, them 3 is so in there.
Yeah. But one of them take longer, right, Mama? To cook.
It's the collards that take a little longer. Maybe it's not that much in there.
It ain't, I ain't got my little bag.
It don't take greens long to cook nowhere.
10 ounces.
I'm gonna cook them for about 30 minutes and turn them off and leave the top on. And let them finish cooking on their own. I'm surprised you didn't chop that turkey up.
I really just want the broth from that turkey leg. You know, from the turkey legs. I don't want the meat in it, you know. I really just want the broth, the juice.
Hey, what happened to those peas that I took out there?
They still here in my freezer.
Them some bitches don't be good now.
They still here in my freezer, Mama.
They sure ought to be good.
Right here.
They were good when we cooked them.
They was. I need you to come back out here and make some, you know,
So what?
all kind of stuff. peach cobbler, everything. I'm gonna make a little cobbler today. It ain't gonna be like yours. You know, you be. Y'all, left over fish. Look at them. I'm
gonna make your pop.
I'm gonna do the, you know, the little simple ingredient. I'm gonna do mine new millennium style.
Oh, that's good.
What you mean?
What you mean? What's the millennium style?
I'm gonna show you.
Oh.
Don't laugh. But it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be a perfect way for me to advertise my cinnamon sugar. It's gonna be perfect.
And cinnamon sugar moving now.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna throw my fish away from last night that I fried. I had one whole fish left. I said, let me fry this whole fish, girl. That's what I'm eating for breakfast.
What kind of fish is it?
Catfish.
Like you talking about throwing away a whole catfish?
No, I'm talking about after I had fried it, I ate a little bit, you know, I ate one side of it last night, and I was like, I don't want no more of that fish. So I was gonna throw it away. But, baby, I'm glad I didn't. Because I'm eating it right now for breakfast. For, like Medea say, for breakfast.
I ain't heard about this morning.
Me either.
I but I ain't getting no ounce.
You know, she probably still got a house full of people.
Ain't nobody down there.
Oh, okay.
Raymond already gone.
Oh, they left.
Raymond's in Raymond, gassing up.
Oh, Lord. Ain't you the one I asked when we coming down there? I told her we'll be down there soon. I told her we had talked about it. Y'all look. Grandma tore that catfish up.
The one just trying to get me down there because she want me to cook her some rice. She asked me yesterday what I was cooking. I told her I still strong. Oh, girl, you got to cook me something. When you get here, I'm going to get the oxtail for you. That's the only one.
We need to get down there for either for Medea's birthday or, you know, I told her about the summertime or so. Sometime before the summer over, we'll, you know, ride down there. I ain't warming up this coffee no more. It's my third time, y'all. Jordan and Melanie, are y'all up? Yeah. Okay, I heard one child. Jordan, are you up? Maybe that right there ain't up.
You know, Shaky ain't like that. She probably up, but she just ain't really up.
She gonna be up because this food is smelling good in here. She gonna be up. Especially these turkey legs.
That smoked meat going through your house.
Lord, yeah. And then you got that cinnamon from that cinnamon sugar with them sweet potatoes, that baked chicken with that brass experience, just the aroma going. I told them, I said, when I was a child growing up, our nose was so confused. We woke up, we smelled bacon, we smelled smothered chicken, we smelled cobbler in the oven. Medea had everything cooking all at one time.
Yeah.
It was so many of us, you know, it was different. She wanted to make sure everybody had options.
Some folks get up and eat breakfast. Some people go straight to the main course.
I was the one going straight to the main course. I got up and whatever was ready, main course wise, that butter beans, that was me. That was me right there, just country. Yep. I'm gonna put that garlic pepper and garlic trinity in my greens. Greens are gonna be good. I'm gonna do some cornbread.
You ain't got, what you missing in your blood? You ain't missing none of your garlic train. You got everything.
Yeah.
Make sure you put just a little sugar in your green. Yeah, you got sugar. I just saw you in your pantry.
And the greens?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Especially when you're cooking mustard greens, you have to put a little sugar in them.
Yep. Okay.
You ain't videoing your
I'm on YouTube right now. Yeah. I already showed the people how I season my chicken. I already showed. I cut up my potato. Sweet potatoes were so hard. I cut up the sweet potatoes. I already put the cinnamon sugar on it, the butter. I didn't.
Where you get the potatoes from? They so hard.
Walmart.
That's why. I always get them from Joe B's, baby. I mean from HEB.
Them sweet potatoes were so hard. Oh, they was hard. I was trying not to cut myself.
I always try to find the smaller ones. Not too small, but you know.
I got 3. 2 of them was real big. Yeah, I shouldn't have got them big ones.
See, those big ones like that, they good for cooking like sweet potatoes and stuff. I mean, sweet potato pie.
No.
The smaller the potato is, the better the flavor is.
Okay.
I had 2 little bitty ones yesterday when I cooked.
I had 2 big ones and then one was like skinny. That skinny one did right. It was them big ones that gave me a run for my money.
Yeah.
Still gonna eat. You had your coffee this morning?
Yeah, I had my coffee and my breakfast. I was finishing my breakfast when you called.
What you had for breakfast?
Nothing but some sausage and rice and eggs.
Oh, okay.
Rice I already cooked from yesterday with the oxtail. And I fried me a couple pieces of sausage and fried me an egg.
Oh, okay.
And drinking my coffee.
I know that's right. Hold on, Mama. Hold on. Okay, y'all, we're finna check on our chicken. This thing is hot. All right, so now, when it start busting open like this, they ready. So we're gonna cook them uncovered now for a little longer. But this is our wings. Put it back in there. That on 350. All right, guys, so we're gonna use the same water that our turkey legs been boiling in. My kids are not gonna eat the turkey legs. I'm not gonna eat them, so I'm removing them. I only want the juice to boil my greens in. All right, so I have rinsed off my greens. So we're just gonna simply put them inside. And these are mixed greens in here. You want the flavor from those turkey legs. Here's my greens cooking in my turkey leg broth. Here's the turkey legs here. Now, I'm gonna move some of my wings over because I'm gonna put barbecue sauce on some of them. This way gives my babies some options. We got regular baked wings here. You might have barbecue. Whatever they have a taste for. They got options now. All right, let's continue to put them. Let me turn this on broil. Because these wings are done. We just really want that sauce to set in. My sweet potatoes are cooking over here, my greens. And I need to make up my cornbread. Almost ready to eat. All right, y'all, we've turned off our oven. This is half of the wings with barbecue sauce, and then the other half are just baked with the brass experience and chicken. Okay, so our sweet potatoes are here still cooking with our cinnamon sugar. Our greens are here cooking. Then we remove the turkey legs. And we're gonna go ahead and put our cornbread muffins in the oven. We're just testing our sweet potatoes. Look at that. They're ready. Soft. Y'all, these greens are so good. Look at the garlic trinity, guys, on the greens. I have plenty in stock, guys. Make sure you go to the website, brasscuisinespices.com. Look at this. Y'all, look at these greens. Let me try them. Ooh. Can't wait. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. I can't wait till the cornbread is ready. Let's take a look at the cornbread. Okay. Yeah. A little longer and we're ready to eat. These are ready too. Y'all look at my yams. Oh my goodness. This is what I want right here. Greens and cornbread. That's what I want right here. Soul Food Sunday. What I want. That's my baby, y'all. You like it, mama? Good job. Y'all getting a good country meal this morning. And skip breakfast. Yeah, cinnamon sugar, y'all.